Is my mic? Yeah, okay, my mic's more than loud. Hello, chat. How are we doing? Hi. How are we doing? Hello. So have I ever like streamed a Splatoon game, and has it ever been like a good stream? Because I've streamed, I think, I've streamed Splatoon 3's demo with Dem, and that's when we had our like Game Grumps parody thing and like the imminent heart attack thing. That stream's long gone. I streamed it with some friends, and I don't remember a single part of that stream other than being made really uncomfortable. I know I streamed a side order, and I talked about 9/11 for a bit. And I think I think I made Alyssa and Ty uncomfortable. I think there was a time where I streamed it and I just talked about Weezer for like an hour. And that doesn't sound like a good time for any... Have I ever like streamed one of these games and someone left having a good time? I don't think so, is kind of the long and short of it. I really don't know if I've ever had... Because I like these games. I really do. I really like Splatoon 2 Octo expansion. I think that like the final boss against Inner Agent is like really good, really cute. I think... Like, the secret boss is really fun. I liked the campaign of Splatoon 3 when it happened. I don't really remember much of it other than that you go to space at the end and you shoot the bear. But I remember that it's just like, it was just like a really, really evocative, really beautiful thing. But, like, I don't know how to express my love for this franchise. Kind of in the same way that Nintendo doesn't. Like... Nintendo fucking loves these games and loves to market these games. But like Nintendo of America specifically is still to this day trying to fight the Squid Kid allegations that they set for themselves with the first game. Like, I don't think anyone who likes Splatoon knows how to describe why they like it without seeming like a fucking weirdo. I like that there's fashion. I like that there's cute characters. I like that they have cute interactions with each other. I don't like the lesbians in Splatoon 2 and 3. I don't like them. I think Pearl and Marina are kind of overrated. There's not much to say about this franchise other than like, yeah, I like the music. It's fun to shoot. I like the designs. But like, if you go a little too hard in the paint and you're like, yeah, Shiver's hot, someone's gonna go, well, in the Wii U game, aren't they children? And I think they might be. I don't know. This franchise is so confusing to me, because like it's just like it's fucking weird. They like, even though Nintendo of America doesn't really do the big like Cartoon Network commercial marketing anymore, these games still are marketed like that. Like, I swear to God, I saw an ad for this game that's like, uncover the lost secret in Splatoon Raiders. Join the fun with Deep Cut. Why would you market it like that? How do you like sell people on these fucking video games? Am I the only person who's confused by this? Am I the only person who's had this like very weird kind of tense relationship with this franchise? Like, I don't know who this game is for. If it's for like the 30-year-old dykes who've been playing the previous ones, or if this is like meant to be like kind of like the onboarder for like, you know, like the Call of Duty Zombies guys. Like, I don't know what this game is. And I've tried to consume marketing for it, and I just don't know what the fuck it is. And people are saying, yeah, 9 out of 10, one of the greatest games on the Switch too. One of the greatest games ever. I'm liking my Switch too. I think it's one of the best consoles. I love the base Switch. I love being able to play Pokemon Scarlet and Violet in 60 FPS. But like, when I look at the Switch 2, every single big game that has gotten like rave reviews has confused the shit out of me. does Donkey Kong Bonanza actually have an award-winning story? Because I keep fucking hearing that Donkey Kong Bonanza has an award-winning story. I have played about 80 hours of this game. I'm almost at the end. I went to the little white area with the sexy thin female monkey, and I don't see the awards. I don't see them shining. I don't really see much of any. It's ADHD gameplay, and like that's fine. I liked it, but now that I've kind of like upped my Adderall, I haven't found it as appealing as I did a few months ago. Kirby Air Riders was the story mode of that game, which I know it's a fucking party racing game. I know. But the story mode of that game is so just like bad. I tried to play it on the hardest difficulty, and it's just not balanced. You're meant to like repeat the same trials over and over and over again to collect stickers. And like, I know if I played it in multiplayer or I played it with friends, I would like it, but I don't. I just didn't like this game. And like all the other Switch 2 big games, Shadow Labyrinth, I haven't played it yet. I haven't played Mario Wonder Bella Bella Park. I don't think I ever will. I own the amiibo. I liked Legends ZA. That's a Switch 1 game. I liked Puyo Puyo Tetris 2S. I think Puyo Puyo Tetris 2S might be the Switch 2 exclusive. Like, because technically, Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 is a different game. It might be the Switch 2 exclusive I've had the most fun playing. I've only played like, I think 30 minutes of it. And it's not even that good. It's actually kind of shit. Like, its story is like concussion cinema. I don't know if you've ever opened up this game. It is baffling. I haven't opened Drag X Drive yet. I haven't touched Silk Song. I played like an hour of Starcrossed World, and it was not very good. I played all of Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, and I don't remember a single second from it other than that I forgot that I played it. Again, I told this story, I think, on the last stream I did. I played this game to 100% completion, and then 2 weeks later, completely forgot it came out. And I wasn't, like, going through a depressive episode or anything. I was like, quite grounded. I don't remember what happens in this game. I like the Switch Welcome Tour. That one's good. I played fucking 5 hours of Mario Kart World. I thought it was fine. I started up Tears of the Kingdom again on my original save that I started on stream back in 2023. Apparently I did like 70 shrines and I got the Master Sword. I haven't done a single one of the temples yet. I don't know if I know how to like play a fucking video game correctly. I've been using the Zelda Notes app to like as like GPS guidance. I don't know if you've ever logged into the Zelda Notes app on the Nintendo Switch Online app. It has like an item box that you can deposit your items into and trade with other players. It has like daily amiibo gacha system where if you scan your amiibos 5 times, you get like a pity pull of the item that the amiibo is supposed to drop. It has like a voice GPS navigation. It is so fucking confusing. There is not a single thing in the first like year of the Switch 2 that is exclusive to the Switch 2 that has made sense to me. I don't know what is with this console. Everyone is talking about how Splatoon Raiders is goated. One of the greatest games of all time. I'm scared that I'm going to open this game and it's just going to like skim my credit card and just drain my fucking accounts. Like I don't trust this thing. It's going to have like a weird like drone piloting mode. There's the fucking dusk. What the fuck is happening with this console? Like it's good. It's a good console and I'm enjoying it. I'm quite frankly really enjoying it. But like, I genuinely did just want to hop into Splatoon, but I really need to show off the voice navigation feature in Tears of the Kingdom, because it is bizarre. It is so fucking bizarre. Yeah, I'll play this Splatoon game in a second. All right, let's go to... Let's see. Let's go towards a Korok. That's across the map.
Into a sky island.
Actually, no, I don't want to go to a Korok. I want to go to,
Guidance deactivating.
let's see, I want to go to... Let's go to a shrine.
Guidance activating. Proceed northeast into a sky island.
You hearing this shit? I don't know why this exists. I don't know why this exists. And like, I've been using it. It's
Proceed
useful.
far north.
It's useful. Like, but like... Sorry, I just located a voice memory.
This island was intended to be a fortress with a strong wall. It seems to be collapsing faster than other islands. I wonder if the dry climate of the Gerudo region is at fault. Regardless, I should commission a maker construct to help as soon as possible. It would be a disaster if the island fell to the surface.
So this is the Zelda Notes app. This is the... No one has talked about this. This is the official Nintendo Switch Online Tears of the Kingdom Zelda Notes app. It has voice memories, navigation. It has your stats. You can share it with friends. It has a daily like slot bonus where I scanned it and I got a daily pull. I got a daily bonus for a stormy meal message. No, I know it was like in the announcement for the Switch 2 version, but like, have you seen anyone talk about the fact that this exists and has again a fucking item sharing mechanic? Like, what? Okay, how do I do this? Oh, of course. Let me just deposit some of my white choo-choo jelly and deposit it and send it to my QR code. And now I can pull up my QR code and I could put it on screen and you guys at home can enter my box and you can take my white choo-choo jelly. Does anyone want my white choo-choo jelly? Hey Siri, where does Yoda live? Do you want my white choo-choo jelly as the only other person to ever use this app? Here it is, chat. Scan this on your Zelda Notes app at home to take my 5 white choo-choo jelly. Why does it have this? And you can also like scan in QR codes for like different items. I don't fucking get it. I don't fucking get what's happening on the fucking Switch 2. I really don't. I really don't. And I've tried to understand it. I've tried so hard. Oh my god, don't even get me started on Xenoblade Chronicles. I bought the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Switch 2 edition. I don't know why. If I'm good to myself, I will never ever replay this game. My relationship with it is I played 60 hours of it and I hated it. I thought it was one of the worst video games ever made. And then I played it again for another 60 hours. I replayed it. I was like, you know what? Like one line in like every 10 hours is kind of funny and I like it. It's good. I'm endeared by it. Do you want to know what the Switch 2 version of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 does? 60 FPS. That's cool. It gives some quality of life features. That's nice. It does 4K. You know what it also does? I paid $10 to make the fucking anime game more pedophilic. If I knew that's what I was doing, I wouldn't have done it. They give you a little girl from Xenosaga and she's dressed not nice. She's not dressed nice. I don't like her outfit. I don't like how she talks. I don't like that Tora is a character with his little child maid robot. I don't like it one bit. I don't like it. I fucking don't goddamn like it. There are so many artists who did so much cool stuff on this game. Like I like Saito's main character art. But you know who was never one of those people for me? You know who was always my number one fucking enemy operative? Chaco. This motherfucker? The things I believe should happen to the person who made this drawing shall not be said. These are, I think, the two worst designs of any character in any video game ever. Like, this should be illegal. Thank you, Nintendo. You're doing great. Here's Zeraora and Korra. I like her. This one, I think, is a close third. This fucking bird. I hate this bird. I hate this bird so much. Jesus, I fucking, oh my god, this fucking video game. Sorry. He did this one. He also was Cosmos. He did Cosmos. No, he didn't. Terrible. Just fucking terrible. Why bring back this guy? Why? Why? So yeah, I paid $10 for them to make Xenoblade Chronicles 2 more pedophilic. I paid a monthly subscription for them to add Zelda GPT to my iPhone app to Tears of the Kingdom. I paid $10 for Animal Crossing New Horizons Switch 2 edition. I haven't even opened it. I open it once a month to get the Nintendo Switch Online points, and then I don't ever touch it again. I don't even know if it's in 60 FPS. It might be. This was a free upgrade. Oh, Pokopia was good. I liked Pokopia. I've spent like 90 hours in this game, and I still don't think I understand it. Other than it makes my brain feel good. Linus bought Yoshi in the Mysterious Book. She didn't finish it. I don't think anyone did. They added motorbikes to Xenoblade Chronicles 1. I think it's kind of funny, but I don't get it. Still haven't touched Mina the Hollower. This isn't a Switch 2 game, but I bought it. Still haven't touched it. I don't know what's... I bought Tokyo Scramble to play with them. This is the dinosaur game where your friends can control different parts of the mechanics. I don't know what you do with this system. I don't know what you do with the Nintendo Switch 2. You can play Fortnite. You can play Fortnite at like 45 FPS, yeah. Tomodachi Life is the only Switch 2 game I've played that's good without caveats. It's not a Switch 2 game. It's not. People act like it is. It's fucking not. You know what is a Switch 2 game? Oh, I'm scrolling for something funny. Give me a second. This might take a second. Disgusting. Oh, okay, hold up. Fuck. You know what is a Switch 2 game? Oh, Cloud Tracker Drive. Rocket League. Splatoon Raiders also a Switch 2 game. Is this game on Switch 1? This might be a Switch 1 game. I'm actually not even sure. Also, yeah, I watched the direct for Fortune's Weave off stream. It sure looks like it's every Fire Emblem that's released since Awakening. And not like every Fire Emblem has been the same, but this is a composite of all of those mechanics, and I hope it is good. I They didn't pick their best lines for the trailers. I'm sure those voice actors can give a lot better, because I've seen them give a lot better in different other video games. So I hope those trailer lines are off for some reason, and not that the voice director of this of Fortune's Weave is an evil person who doesn't understand tonality in a voice. I'm glad Sothis is no longer a lolly. Like I like Sothis in Three Houses, but I showed Ari the Smash cutscene with her in it. I watched Ari's face kind of scrunch up, and I was like, oh yeah, that 10-year-old girl is wearing a really skimpy dress, and I don't think about it because I just hear her and I go, ah, it's Morgana the cat. But I'm glad Sothis looks like an adult now. I kind of wish she always looked like an adult. The Spearlight Islands, huh? Is that the rumor we're chasing this time? Aye. Yep, according to that map in the basement. Aye. Didn't you read the article, Fry? It said the sunken islands might have resurfaced after a tectonic shift. Tectonic shift? Come on, big man. Who cares about technical tonics? Fuck. Oh, fuck. I wasn't meant to read. Can I get like an accessibility mode that just like turns on like a text-to-speech voice, please? But that does exist on the Nintendo Switch, right? Where's accessibility? Text size, bold text. Oh god, I have so many of these on. Oh, grandma's getting up there in age.
System settings. Text, voice type. Type 1. Text to speech. Voice type 1.
Text to speech. Type 2.
Text to speech speed 174%. 120 text to speech 176%. 147%. Change speech to and from text during text to speech 134%. Accessibility. Home menu.
I don't know why I thought it was gonna work in the game. I don't know why I thought it was gonna fucking work in the game. I was like so ready to hear it work.
Text off.
That's Nintendo for you, baby. It's gotta be treasure. Hey, pilot, head towards the light. Shuttle down, Fry. No, you can read it for me. Thank you. What's happening? I feel like in the past I've given all of these characters voices. I don't remember. I probably gave Fry like a gremlin voice and Shiver like a sexy voice and Pigman like a dopey voice. And I'm just not here for that. Maybe they all sound completely different than what we expect them to sound like. Ow, what happened? Pilot, no! Are you okay? I That's a very, like, tasteful font. That's more like it. How do I like the cloud graphics? They sure are like volumetric or whatever. Where'd our mechanic get to? Ah! Have you been outside all this time? I hope you haven't caught a cold. Ooh. I usually pick an octoling, but does the male octoling have broader shoulders than the male inkling? Am I seeing things? They have like different arms. Okay, no. Yeah, no, the octolings have a more defined big toe than the inklings. Or are we... Sorry, I'm sorry that this is the first fucking thing I'm walking onto. But, like, male octoling feet, I think. Female octoling feet. Male inkling feet. Yeah, no, they have, like, a sharper big toe. Or, like, a rounder big toe. The fuck is happening here? It looks like they have, like, a feet that's being eaten by disease. Because like look at their like nice like solid flat toes, and then they have like pre-diabetes toes. What's happening here? Okay, now it's time to compare their hands. Whoa! What the fuck? Oh, okay. The inklings in general have flatter fingers, little sausage fingers, and then the octolings have very sharp features. Has that always been true? I know they've had the little fingernails this entire time, but I didn't know they had... Whoa! I've never been forced to think about their hands. Okay, and now... Okay. I think the hands are the same size? Or the arms? I think the arms are the same size. Maybe? The male octoling feels like a little buffer than the male inkling. I'm not trying to do race science is the thing. I'm just like I just didn't know this, you know? Has this always been true? And their eyes are differently shaped, right? Yeah. They have like the... Okay, let's see an inkling customization, and then I'll go through octoling. Can I go back? I don't want to be an inkling. These are all fucking terrible. These are fucking terrible. What? Why would you ever do this to yourself? These all look like they hurt. Am I a Woomy or am I a Vimo? These are all like... I get the idea behind all of these. Like, this is a cute way to do... buns. But I don't want to put my fucking hair in a bottle. Can I do this? Can I take this shit out? I don't want to wear a fucking plastic bag. Just do the bandana one? But no, I want like, this is not a fucking bandana. This is a plastic bag. I'm seeping microplastics into my brain each time I turn into a squid. The component cable one would almost be cute, but I don't like the is that a fucking, is that a SNES connector? I think so. Yeah, I think that connects to a SNES. Or no, is that the Wii cable? I'm not gonna go look at my fucking opponent cables. It doesn't matter. I think this one's very cute, but it's also very, very loud. Go back to Squid and pick the duck one. I'm not gonna pick the duck one, but this is totally like the one that like... I'm not talking about like current Jacksepticeye. I'm talking about like 2015 Jacksepticeye. This is the one that the Let's Player picks. The Let's Player is like, huh, and my wacky friend Quackers, and he picks this haircut, and he like makes jokes about how he's stranded on the island, like that Tom Hanks movie with Quackers, and he'll do like a faux like intimacy thing with the duck, and that's not me. That could be me, but that's not me. I don't think that's me. Is that a chip clip? How the fuck does this thing have a chip clip and I don't have a chip clip? My cereal went stale. I'm still eating it, but I'm fucking mad that I don't own a chip clip current. Fuck it, let's go bandana crazy. Oh. Man. Can I like... Can we go back to the mainland and like find a barber? Because like this is a single player game. I'm not gonna... I presume I'm not gonna like get the option to buy many like pieces of clothing. That's not me. I don't look like that. It's fine. It's fine. That's good enough. No, we'll put on some fucking shoes. Well, this marks day 31 since our crash landing. What's on the agenda? We already made a lounge and an open space for exercise. What else do we need? Oh, duh, we don't have an arcade yet. I got next. Wait, no, now's not the time for games. We're stranded in the middle of nowhere. Are we now? I hate how she moves. Like, I was always a Fry girl. I like Shiver. I think she's cool. I think she's cute in the single player of fucking Splatoon 3. But like, I don't like how she moves. Also, by the way, guys, really quick, real quick. Is it not gonna open? Oh, god damn it. Okay, well, it would have been really cool if you could see it, but you're not gonna get to. Come on, guys, we really gotta get back to Splatsville. Is that the Splatoon 3 one? There's the Splatlands, there's Inkopolis, and there's another one. Splatopia? My bad, I just wasn't expecting our ace pilot to also be a top-notch mechanic. Oh, there he is. That's fucking Boosky. This is Boosky the platypus. This is our platypus of the day. Look at her. She's great. She moves kind of back and forth, up and down. She's very excited. She's gay, and you might not expect this about me, but I actually accept her. Boosky's actually he's actually genderqueer. And by that I mean the first like month we had him, every single time I picked him up, I set a different gender for him, and it stuck. It's very big of me. It's genuinely, I genuinely, like, I didn't expect it from myself either, but I love them. I love Boosky. They're my child. They go, Boosky! It's a pretty awesome dynamic we have. That's the platypus of the day. From ships to cranes, you name it, the mechanic can build it. And I guess I got carried away with the quests. Be that as it may, our break is running a bit long. We should start making plans to get home. Yeah, and plan A is to make the hideout ship move, right? Easier said than done. I still don't know why we made it so big. If only Master was here, we could have him tow us. So, mechanic, I'm sure building a doodad to move the hideout ship would be a snap for you, right? Materials, yeah, got it. Mechanic, scrounge materials, yeah. Walkie-talkie, okay. So, like, correct me if I'm wrong, Splatoon lore knowers. The story of like Salmon Run is that we're doing like ecological warfare for like a billionaire, right? We're doing like terrorism. We're just like destroying animals' homes. Like stealing their young. We are stealing their young though, correct? We're stealing their young. That's what the eggs are? Or are they not like fertilized yet? What do I know of Splatoon lore? You got it, buddy. Got it. Okay. I remember that in the first game you can get a shard or like a scroll that has a Wii U in it. I thought that was funny. I know that the Squid sisters aren't actually sisters, they're cousins, which makes what people do with them, including the developers, a little bit more okay. I know that Pearl and Marina are canonically gay. I mean, kind of. It's heavily, heavily baited, and I find their relationship much more cute when it's an implication. I found Octo Expansion very overbearing. I found it so fucking overbearing. Or not Octo Expansion, sorry, I loved Octo Expansion. I found Side Order so overbearing. I remember that Captain Cuttlefish gets big and small sometimes. There's a really cool DJ terrorist guy. There's like some hypno mind control shit in the second game. I remember the really cool song that everyone loves. I remember that you go to space at the end of that one. I've played like, I think probably like 200 games. No, the cool DJ I'm talking about is not fucking Oct. I thought Oct was so fucking lame. I hate her ass. I'm talking about fucking the terrorist, the cool guy. DJ Octavius. Octavio? I love that guy. He's fucking awesome. The one in the mech. Oh, I remember that there's a shopkeep in the third game who I really hope finds peace. She drools all over herself, and I really hope she finds what she's needing in life, because I don't think stable employment is it. I think she needs help. Yeah, I've played like 200 hours of these games. I should probably remember more of this, and I don't think it's its fault that I'm like that it all left my brain. This is a franchise that's like really good at like hype moments in Aura. Cause like when a Splatfest is like going and there's like fucking music, or like the main story has like a thing happening and it's like it's goated. It's like, wow, this is the most invigorating a story has ever been in a video game. And then it's over, and I don't remember anything but like the shapes of what happened. There's a cool like Macintosh vaporwave statue fight with like Fish Hitler in the second game. there's like a racism plot throughout all of them, but also the racists aren't like good enough at knowing, like telling apart the races that they hate. Like they hate octolings, but they also can't tell when an octoling is an octoling. I don't think I get that. Like I find it cute. I don't think I understand it. You know what's in the first game? These 12-year-old fish squids. They love to fight. They love to do turf war because it's reminiscent of real war that humans used to do. And there's a Wii U in it, and there's the two sisters, and then there's the old man. That's us, and then there's the cool song at the end. That's what happens in Splatoon 1. No, the thing is that the racism is supposed to be cute. It's supposed to be cute that all of the squids, all the Inkling can't tell that the octolings are a different species. But they also hate the octolings because they're not like them, because they're a different species. Because they're racist, and I don't think they solved the racism. I don't think they should. No, the Octolings and Octarians are aligned in the first game, but the Octarians are different because they were artificially created in order to be soldiers. That sounds like a retcon. It kind of sounds like the squids were meant to be racist in the first game. And like, that's fine. Like, that gives them character. Okay, what I'm saying, chatter, is if like all of the cast of Splatoon woke up one day and they met like one good octoling and they're like, fuck. Like if they made Marina the model minority of the octolings, that'd be kind of fucked up. If everyone was like, oh, there's actually one good octoling. Maybe I like that entire species. Like they should unlearn their racism over like generations. They should like learn to, you know, be good people over time. They did that? They did the model minority thing? Really? I must have like played that, I just don't remember it. Oh, I also know that there's a bunch of comics. There's a bunch of comics. They make a bunch of comics right before the games come out, and they're always good, and then you can't find them until you can't find them until like a year after they're you can't find them like a week after release because they just like get buried on the Nintendo website. There's also like a 4-Koma comic series that runs in Japan. They localize it sometimes. It's utter fucking dog shit. I've tried to read it, and like it's for children, obviously. It's for like 4-year-olds, but it's bad. It's not very good. I'm not really satisfied by children's comedy cartoons. Big shocker. What is that? Some kind of machine? Yeah. Maybe we could scrap it for parts for the hideout ship. Yeah, it's a gold mine of metal. A metal mine. Mind bringing it back to us, mechanic? There's no possible way the mechanic could carry it alone. I suppose we'll have to help. Just wait there. We'll be along. Oh, I also remember that the first game has a Splatfest where you got to pick your favorite Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Was that the first game or the second game? Oh, the third game also had this problem at release, and I don't know if they ever fixed it, where because the Splatfests were split 3 ways, it basically meant that one person would win crazy style, and then a second person would win pretty good, and the third person would do fucking horribly. And I just think that the Splatfest kind of need like a first past the post sort of thing going on. but it'll never happen. I remember, whenever you play Splatoon 3 or 2 or 1 online, there's always drawings of them like pregnant and stuff in the plazas. I do like that. That's a fun thing. I like that it has online features like that. Splatoon 1 had a SpongeBob vs. Patrick Splatfest. Who the fuck won? I genuinely can't imagine who would win that matchup. Patrick won? Really? Is this game an extraction shooter? That is how shooters work, yeah. If you miss a weapon or material that shows up during a raid, don't worry, it'll be collected automatically. Even if you don't pick it up when you see it, it's still yours. Now let's check on that bot. What do the amiibo do in this game? Because in the previous ones, they like gave you like gear and stuff. Hey mechanic, if you have the time, can you make me a robot to clean? Scratch that, you're probably busy. I'm pretty used to these clothes and this hairstyle. Just cosmetics in this one. I didn't know there were cosmetics. Can I make myself not look like this? One cosmetic for all non-Raiders amiibo. So like, if I scan any of the Splatoon amiibo I have, I will only get one costume. Like if I scan Shiver and Fry, it won't work because I already scanned one of them and there's only one thing to unlock. That's fucking evil. Because I have every single Splatoon amiibo except for the 3 that released this week. I saw them at Fred Meyer, but instead I picked up a copy of Advanced Warfare. Hey there, mechanic. Oh, we got briny scrolls. The Flatlands are an uproar over the appearance of me as a fucking island. Yeah. Vacate. Yep, got it. Cool. Don't care. Spotsville plunges into debt. Oh. That's probably not good. Did I get a pet salmonoid in this game like we got in Splatoon 3? I like that guy. I named mine something fucking crazy. I forget his name, but I named him something cool. I don't know if you've ever done paintball before, chat. It sucks so fucking bad. I hate paintball. It hurts so fucking bad. You do not get a fun little pet. Okay, well. Oh, you can lock it to different colors. So I could do the like chroma key VTuber porn bit. I'm not gonna do that though. Oh man. Shall we go on a treasure hunt? How would we get the bot there? We could plop a raft and do that? No. Squeeze yourself in there, big man. Hang on. Okay, your turn, mechanic. You'll have to hang on to the... Chroma key in someone else's playthrough Splatoon Raiders. I should chroma key in like a Proficia Gaming all cutscenes final boss video of this game. So if I don't do good enough, everyone watching the stream gets spoiled on the final boss. Immobilis says, one thing I hate about Splatoon 3 is not knowing when people upvote your posts, so you're screaming into the void. You know, I posted a really cool art of Gex once to the Splatoon 3 Splatfest thing. It was like a really beautiful recreated sprite art of Gex, and I don't know if anyone ever saw it, and it made me sad. There we go. Cool. I'll put chat on screen. I like that with newer games. They make it so your character doesn't get gendered. Okay. So I want to remind everyone that I love Boosky the Platypus. Before I say this, I kind of hate when games do that. Like, I'm all for the switching to body type A, body type B stuff. But I'm honestly not the biggest fan of universal they-them pronouns / universal non-specific acknowledgement in games. Like, I don't know, man. I picked a girl squid. Call it a girl. Just give me like a button where I can say I'm a girl squid, I'm a boy squid, I'm a they squid. And like, I know that immediately makes it like super political and people will get fucking furious at Nintendo, but like, just fucking do it. You're Nintendo. You have like $8 billion. I didn't pick a girl squid, so you can refer to me like I'm not even in the fucking room. Okay, big man's in here. Big man, you happy? Hey, big man. You're not gonna make it, buddy. Buddy, you're not gonna fucking make it. Over here, get over here. You know, it's crazy how fucking woke Tomodachi Life Living the Dream is. It's like a little confusing to me. Like, it's awesome, but like, why am I able to like make like genuine, honest to God, non-binary chasers in my fucking Nintendo game? Like, that's fucking crazy. May, what will you do when Pokemon only has one they-them player character? I'm honestly probably gonna be a little sad. I think it's more good than bad. I'm about to bite cuck like crazy. But there will definitely be a part of it that feels kind of less myself. I like being able to be the character in my Pokemon game. But like I still go back and play fucking Pokemon Red, and it's fine. I think it's funny as fuck to have a guy named May. I think it's funny. It's just like I don't know. I wish there were options. But also I don't foresee a world where Pokemon adds pronouns, because if they invite that, they would invite people wanting to change their pronouns after they've already started a save, and then that would invite people wanting to change their name after they've started a save. And what is that going to do to your OT? That might fuck up your OT, and so they're never ever going to do that. I genuinely think fucking Pokemon's going to be like the last stand of gendered pronouns in Nintendo games. There'll need to be like fucking like non-binary legislation to make them fucking actually add that shit. Got it. Oh my god, he's my friend. You did it, Mechanic. That big old Salmon dropped a huge power egg. I've never seen this one before. I like the name. I didn't read the name. What did she call it? Mega power eggs. Got it. It's time we took care of that crystal. You know the drill. Very, very funny, big man. You're doing great. What if the mechanic found a mysterious rock? It's so shiny. Yeah, go do it, dude. This music is insane. How do I make terrible things not happen to Big Man? Because currently he's getting absolutely fucking gangbanged, and I don't think I know how to stop it. Is it something I can stop, or is this kind of his role in life? He likes it? Got it. Oh, I don't like that for him. That kind of makes me uncomfortable, big man. A real actual treasure chest. Yes, so the bots raider does detect treasure. Alright, mechanic. Big man, haul that chest back to the... Huh? Shiver, what's up? What are you guys doing here? Fry? Fry? The signal's dead. Sounds like something happened on the hideout ship. Are you as worried as I am, mechanic? No. Not particularly. To kind of tap back into the Let's Play, Mr. Quackers just made a joke about Somali pirates that his editor had to edit out of the full release of the YouTube video. Is that Shiver? And Fry! And Fry's right behind her. Don't worry, the shark and moray eels are with us. We can make it if we put our fins together. Full release, yeah, like on DVD. Exactly right, Linus. When his Splatoon Raiders Let's Play gets compiled onto Blu-ray, there's gonna be a lot lost. Don't fucking touch me. Don't even look at me. I hate you. The Master Mega has some serious brawn, Shiver. He zipped us back here in no time. That wasn't even his full power. Remember that he was also towing a heavy bot and a treasure chest. That reminds me, sorry for hanging up on you back. I was so surprised that I fumbled the receiver. I'm a shark tamer of the Ho-Ho Jiro line. Our family can control sharks. And I'm an Onaga eel tamer going way back. I lead that crew of yellow eels you saw. I don't tame anything, but I can dance a little. A little? Yo, that guy is the head of the Manta Clan dance school. I'm sure you've seen our faces before, but not many know the real us. Right, we're TV and radio stars. The freshest 3 you'll ever see. For the sake of the world and all its people, we're dashing and gorgeous thieves hunt for treasure. We go masters of legendary abilities passed down for generations through 3 Spotsville families. You know our name. Ready, set. It's Deep Cut. And then the mechanic does it, and they go, "What? You don't know me? I'm a famous celebrity." Mechanic, do you not know our name? As if, big man. Good one, though. You're a fucking narcissist, Fry. It's genuinely goddamn embarrassing. Who did you think we were? Just some trio of... That sums us up. So it's a pleasure being stranded with you, mechanic. I'm supposed to be famous. Oh, did you catch that? Shiver's good enough to take this... What? Oh, okay. Words are confusing to me. Oh, did you catch that? Shiver's good enough to take the silver in a Crocodile Tears contest. So they're from royal families? I don't think I remember that. I didn't know there was nepo babies in Splatoon. They look like ink tanks, but they're much more complicated. Gadgets. Got it. Cool. That's cool. I like that. Imagine if each member of Boy Genius could control an animal telepathically. You're really getting into like the 2021-2022 Splatoon 3 release window. Oh, another thing I remember about this game is that it released like the week the Queen died, right? I remember people being like, oh, she would have loved Splatoon 3. All I remember is that the tweeting was about her and Shinzo Abe fucking in hell. I can change my bot buddy. My roommate ended up dropping out because we were playing way too much Splatoon 3. I hope. I'm gonna let you continue talking, actually, instead of saying anything in response to that. Was that a good thing? Was that a bad thing? That kind of sounds like a bad thing. I remember the day the Queen died because it was the same day they dropped the Sonic Frontiers theme song, and I heard about the latter thing first. Hey, Linus, I fucking hate you. Number 1 DW Squirt fan? Hello, I'm new to your channel. You seem really cool. Thanks, number 1 DW Squirt fan. I wouldn't pick that username. I would not do that if I was you. I would pick a different one. I'm looking, Shinzo Abe. That's what I'm looking for. I tweeted on September 8th, 2022. So I think this was like, I think Splatoon 3 released on the 11th. No, it's supposed to be Squirm. He's the name of my favorite character. I'm so sorry, number 1 DW Squirm fan. I did actually misread that. New enemies to lovers fic idea. Shinzo Abe and the Queen. And then I replied, it'd be super taboo because they aren't related. That's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good one. That was a pretty good one, May. I'm proud of you. That was a good tweet. God, it's so awesome that like when people die, the internet just like locks in. Like so many good posts happen right after people die. Oh my God, my fucking favorite one. So this was from, okay. So I always really shit talk like lolcow people and really like shit talk people who make those lolcow docs. I think anyone that's like super obsessed with someone's like just like harassing these people off the internet and like ruining their lives should die. That being said, I like DSP like I like any other YouTuber. I love Darkside Phil so much. I screenshotted this tweet and I think it's probably the best thing to ever happen on that website. So he quote tweeted the royal family the day the Queen died, and he said, "Rip to the Queen. I certainly have limited to no understanding of how the royal stuff works from being an American, but I don't think nobody would dispute the fact that she was truly a classy lady." He quote tweeted them. The world needed his Queen opinion. She was a true classy lady. That's my fucking goat. That's my fucking goat. I love him so much. Every single time I eat cup noodles, I think about him, and I get so fucking happy. I love him. I love him so much. And like, he's won. Like I've talked about this before. Darkside feels objectively won. Like every single time that someone has tried to hurt him, he has won. He is going to exist at the end of the universe. Wait, okay, no, okay. Another thing I remember from the Queen dying is I remember being baffled by the fact that Twitter went down for longer when Steve got announced for Smash than when the Queen died. I don't even remember if it went down when the Queen died. If it did, it was for like 2 minutes. But I remember it being like 15 minutes when Steve was announced for Smash. And that is so fucking funny. Fry, you're not gonna make it, bro. Got it. Okay, that's how that works. there's levels. Have I been missing EXP gain? Oh, there's been a fucking XP bar on the screen the entire time. There's been a fucking XP bar on the screen the entire time. I did do a 24-hour May pre-stream radio playlist, or it was like 22 hours. But the YouTube VOD doesn't exist because if you try to stream for more than 12 hours on YouTube, it doesn't let you save the VOD. I didn't know that until after I did it. So I have to download the Twitch VOD, and that's gonna take like a day because it's fucking huge. And I didn't record it locally because, of course, I didn't. So what I can say about this game so far is that it plays like a Splatoon game, which means it plays pretty good. I don't know if I've been like conscious of a single thing I've done in this game so far, and that's definitely part of the fact because I'm streaming it. But I also know if I wasn't streaming it, I'd be watching like a goddamn iceberg video about like DC alternate universes right now, and I wouldn't be thinking a single thought in my fucking brain. That's not a hell yeah, that should scare you. The passivity on which we consume things in our day-to-day should scare you. When's the last time you were conscious when watching something? The thing with this one is that it's not online, that's right, Dem. So are they gonna name the mysterious shards later, or are they just gonna be mysterious shards for the rest of the game? This is the most sober I've been in like 3 weeks. Sir Shop, I'm proud of you. I don't know if you're talking about like sober as in you're locked in and watching this Twitch stream, or if you're like, you just got off like a coke bender. But either way, I'm proud of you for being conscious for the Splatoon Raiders stream.
Hey, what's the drug we always talk about?
Oh, Fanazapan? You know, maybe Sure Shop just had like a 3-week juice bender.
Just woke up from just woke up from a Fanazapan bender to a mace stream.
Oh god! Oh my god! That sounds like the worst fucking life possible. If I was a fucking the juice junkie and I woke up watching a maedotmkv vendor or stream, I would go back to the juice. Imagine your brain suddenly getting quiet and you're watching meat.
For real though, Sir Shop, congrats, keep it up.
God,
Quack, quack, what's with the floating onion rings? Mr. Quackers, shut up!
That's a pretty good, Linus. I was actually just about to talk about how I have insane, like, I think the most I've ever felt like I was born in the wrong body is when I remember that I was too young for like peak something awful. Like that website seems fucking terrible, but dude, oh, I would have loved to like come home from school and just like open my computer to adult men ruining their lives. Like, oh, it would be so awesome. I hear Cybershell talk, or I watch like the fucking Much Like You're Posting videos, and it's just like, wow. God, I was born in the wrong fucking generation. No, born in the wrong body. Because also I know that if I was like a woman experiencing something awful, it wouldn't be as funny. But if I was born like a 25-year-old white man in like 2002, I would be happier than you could possibly imagine. off me! I hate you! Being born a 25-year-old man would be tight as fuck, because I wouldn't have to do all that stupid child shit again. My worst old internet LARP is that on Twitch, I followed Joe in Iraq, who was like a guy who was stationed in Iraq during the Iraq War, who would stream to Justin TV. And he hasn't streamed since like 2006, but I still follow his Twitch account just in case he ever goes live again, because I want to be there on the ground floor. He was like one of the first live streamers, and I find it so fascinating and so horrifying. And so, like, of course this is true, that one of the first ever live streamers was an active soldier. Like, that feels pretty accurate. You know, maybe he's just waiting for another war to hop on. Someone said this game has online co-op? Fucking where? Both the okay, Spiral Halite. Like the name of the islands? There's more here about it. What the fuck was in my mouth? Ever since getting my wisdom teeth removed? Sorry, have I talked about on stream yet how when I got my wisdom teeth out, they didn't subdue me? Like, every single person in my life was like, okay, so they're gonna give you laughing gas and then you're gonna go under for 2 hours and suddenly your teeth's gonna be gone. That didn't fucking happen to me. They did not do that to me. They gave me laughing gas, but I was conscious. I felt, sedate, yes, subdue. Subdue would be if they put me the fuck down, which they should have. They numbed my body. They numbed my body, yes. But also, not enough, so I had to keep asking them to inject more numbing into my mouth. Like, multiple times I had to go, give me another needle in the top right of my mouth. And they'd be like, got it, thank you. Because I wasn't numbed enough. And I was conscious the whole time. The laughing gas didn't work. I didn't feel goofy. I didn't pass out. I just was there and I was like having conversations with the fucking I had conversations with the doctors the whole time. The woman put on she asked me what I wanted to listen to and I was too embarrassed to say like, yeah, can you put on like some crying? So I was like, what do you want? And she's like, well, what do you want? I was like, I don't know. I'm one of those girls where it's like, I like everything, but that usually means everything minus country. And she's like, well, do you like any country? And I was like, I hate radio country, but I like old country. And so we listened to Dolly Parton while her and her nurse friend stabbed the fuck out of my mouth. So like I wasn't knocked out. We were listening to Dolly Parton the whole time. I like had a conversation with the dentist about how I made a horror movie and how it's very funny to see this much blood in my mouth because I could see it and I could feel it and I could taste it. And I was like, whoa, it's crazy to see how bloody I am right now and not be scared. And then I described to them the scene at the end of The Burning Moon when the guy gets drilled in the mouth with he gets his teeth drilled with a fucking like a drill, like a drill. And we like talked about The Burning Moon and like horror movies. And like it wasn't much of a conversation because again, they were up in my mouth fucking chopping me up, but like I was conscious. I remember what they were saying to me. I remember what they were saying to each other. I was talking to them and they were kind of talking to me like I wasn't conscious, but like I was talking to them. And the woman who gave me the fucking the anesthetization was like, you'll feel it in 3, 2, 1. And when all of my friends described the 3, 2, 1, they're like, and then I was gone. I was conked. I was gone for the next 2 hours. I wasn't. I remember the sound of my teeth crunching in my mouth. I remember what it sounded like when they pulled at it with the with the drill. I remember hearing the like the crunch of the bone as they broke the teeth in my mouth. Apparently, my upper wisdom teeth were like impossible to get out. They took like 45 minutes each, which I don't think is normal. And like when I like quiet my brain for a second, I can still hear the sound. Like I remember what it sounds like. It's very vivid. It was like a fucking Mortal Kombat sound effect. It was gnarly. And since then, I've been very conscious of what's happening in my mouth. And in the holes where my wisdom teeth used to be, there's a lot of food buildup, even if I brush my teeth, and it sucks. Like I just pulled something out of my mouth. I don't know if it's flesh. I don't know if it was like rice. I don't know what it is, but yeah. My mouth also feels like it feels louder. It's not definitely, but it feels louder. The fact you're so calm scares me. They had to remove the teeth. The teeth were stinky. When they were inside of me, there's nothing else I could have done. I just got a needle, and I remember the doc needing to put some extra force into ripping my tooth out. Okay, Alex666, that was every single tooth. Again? Oh my god, at one point they had to call over 2 other doctors. At one point, I cannot believe how I forgot about this. At one point there were 4 people on top of me, all trading out who was holding the ripping tool, trying to rip the tooth out of my mouth. And like, I swear to God, I'm not exaggerating. I don't know what the fuck was going on in there. And again, I was conscious for all of this. I went downstairs and my friend Zoe was there with one of her friends to pick me up because we thought I was gonna need like a lift to go home or like a car. Did I tell them I remembered everything? Yes. And they didn't, they kind of seemed confused. Why didn't they cut my tooth into smaller pieces? They did. They cut them into like 5 different pieces, but then they also had to keep pulling at it. No, they didn't give me fucking saline. They gave me Oxycontin and that's it. They gave me Oxycontin and like a mouthwash. Did they let me keep the teeth? I asked, they said no. So yeah, I went to my friends and they're like, how are you doing, May? Are you still conscious? And I was like, dude, I've been here the whole time. Like I was talking to Zoe and slowly, because I think at first she thought I was, you know, I was so high I was about to say like, Dad, I'm gay, or like that sort of thing. But she was talking to me and realized I was no more nonsensical than I usually am. When we went downstairs to get my drugs, I was like, wow, my mouth really hurts. It's not as numb as it's supposed to be. And she's like, what do you mean? And then we waited for my Oxycontin, and then some guy passed with a tiger shirt, and I said, holy shit, that's the lion. And she looked at me, and she laughed, because she's like, oh, May is high. And then I was like, sorry, no, that's a tiger. I would have said that anyway. I call myself the lion. I saw a cat. I was like, that's the lion. And then she realized, 100%, oh no, May's not high. I got home, I put on Little Shop of Horrors so I could see the dentist scene. I got like 45 minutes into the movie, and then suddenly I was like, I need to die. This is the worst pain I've ever felt. I cried for like a day straight. My mouth kept hurting for the next like 3 weeks. I don't know if that was how that was supposed to go. I really don't. And I also took a bunch of photos of my mouth covered in blood for the M Sister shop, because I thought it'd be the day I got home from my wisdom teeth was also the day that the white shirt blanks arrived. So like, if you've ever wanted to see me with real blood on my face, hold up. I'm not trying to open SpongeBob.com. I don't think you want to see that? Okay, well... If you want to not see a little bit of real blood, close your eyes right now, and it'll be gone in like 3 minutes, or like 30 seconds. Do you see how fucked up it is in there? I don't think it was supposed to look like this. Like this was not supposed to fucking look like this, right? I had to stick gauze in there for like 4 days. And I was told that you would only need to do it for like 1 day. Where the fuck is the little thing that you suck water out of your mouth? I didn't have that. Again, I had gauze, I had Oxycontin, I had ibuprofen, which the doctor told me, yeah, swap these out every 3 hours. And I looked at the pill bottles, and that's not the instructions they said, but I listened to her because she put on Dolly Parton for me, so I trusted her. And I had mouthwash that sucked. Did you go to the dentist for it or an oral surgeon? So what I did is I contacted my PCP and I was like, yeah, so, no, sorry, that's actually not what I did. I went to the dentist for the first time in Seattle. Like for the first time in Seattle, I had obviously gone to a dentist prior. My first time going to a dentist that wasn't, you know, my family dentist. And I was like, hey, do me. And they took me into like a conference. Okay. So my dentist is in a building that's like next to like a community center. And it is a hospital. That might be too nice. It is a medical facility, but the actual place where they do the like dentistry is this like big gymnasium-esque room where they have a bunch of like preschool wall dividers up. They have a bunch of preschool wall dividers up, and there are like 7 dentists working on 7 different patients at a time. Like, and I think that's kind of normal, but they're not in like individual conference rooms. Like they're all kind of in this one like open space with just like very thin dividers up. I went to that dentist once. I got my teeth cleaned and I got them checked up, and they're like, you got no cavities. You should really come back and get your wisdom teeth done at some point. We don't actually do the wisdom teeth surgery stuff though. And I was like, okay, yeah, just give me a recommendation and I'll do it. Also, when that dentist appointment ended, I'm used to them saying, all right, you're good to go. Do you want a toothbrush? Do you want a little sticky hand toy you can stick on the window? Yeah, childhood dentist. I'm aware that that's not like that when you're an adult. But what happened was they touched my teeth a bit. I sat down, and then after like 5 minutes, another doctor came up and said, all right, it's time for you to go. I was like, oh, okay. And they're like, oh, in 2 weeks, come back for the rest of your cleaning. And I was like, okay, yeah, sure. I didn't know it was scheduled in parts. I've never done that before. I've never done a dentist appointment where it was like scheduled in parts. So I did come back that next week, and then that's when we had the wisdom teeth conversation. And they're like, yeah, let's get you recommended to a wisdom teeth specialist, because you really need them out. At no point in this process had someone described to me what my wisdom teeth were. I don't think I knew which teeth they were in my mouth until they were being removed. So I was given a form to fill out, and they're like, okay, cool, we'll give this to the hospital that'll do your wisdom teeth surgery. So I filled the form out, I passed it back to them. They said, okay, give us like a month, and then call this hospital and tell them that your dentist submitted a form for you to get your wisdom teeth out. And I was like, okay. I wait a month. I call the hospital. They go, what are you fucking talking about? There's no form here. So then I call back the dentist, and they don't immediately respond. It takes like a week of me trying to call like every morning. to get back to them, because here's what will happen. I'll call them. They don't pick up. I get sent to voicemail. They call while I'm at like work or I'm doing something, so I cannot pick up. I call them back and they're like, oh, okay, cool. Don't worry. We just submitted the letter now. Call back your hospital. For the next 7 fucking months, and I swear to God, I'm not exaggerating this, I would try and call this hospital like once every 2 weeks at different times of day. Sometimes 10 a.m., sometimes 11, sometimes noon, sometimes 1 p.m., sometimes 2 p.m. Every single time, it would go to voicemail. And then they would call me back and I'd be at work. Eventually, and I swear to fucking God this is true, I got a call back while I was flying to Australia, or maybe flying back from Australia. I think I was flying back from Australia, and I think I was across the world if I remember this fucking correctly. I finally got a call from the dentist that was like, hey, May, we don't see your form here. Did you submit it? We would love to schedule you to get your wisdom teeth out, but we don't have your form. And I said, oh, that's cool. I've called you like every 2 weeks for the last 7 months, and I've already done this whole thing. So I'm gonna go back to my thing. I'm gonna go back to my dentist and ask for the form again. And she was like, okay, here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna go to your dentist. You're gonna get the form. You're gonna fill it out again, which I had to fill out again. I had to fill out the entire thing again. You're gonna take a photo of it, and then you're gonna email it to me. And then I emailed it to the woman. She's like, okay. That takes another month or 2. Finally, I just like get a call one day that's like, hey May, would you be down to have your wisdom teeth removed on this date? And I was like, sorry, no. Would you be down to talk about getting your wisdom teeth removed on this date? And I said, yeah, sure. I have work that day, because this is back when I still had my real job. But as long as I don't go under and it's just like a preliminary thing, I could do that. And they're like, okay, cool, see you that day. Suddenly, the fucking day before the appointment, I open up my chart and I see that it is labeled as full mouth extraction. So I call them and I'm like, hey, what do you mean full mouth extraction? What the fuck does that mean? What are you gonna do to me? And they said, oh, when you come in tomorrow, we're gonna remove your wisdom teeth and you're gonna have a recovery time of about a week or 2. And I was like, I'm sorry, it's Wednesday. I have a job. I can't do this. And they're like, okay, well, we'll schedule this again in the future, but don't worry. We'll work around your schedule. But like, remember, it's a full mouth extraction. You gotta remember, it's a full mouth extraction. But don't worry, they're not taking all of your teeth, just your wisdom teeth. So I finally schedule it for the summer. I don't have a real job anymore. And I do it, and they don't put me under, and they take my fucking teeth, and now there's a hole in my mouth. And the stitches have healed, but my mouth still catches food really easily. And I probably bled a lot more than I was supposed to. And I was really excited to go on Laughing Gas. I was really excited to like be a Laughing Gas streamer. I'm really sad that didn't happen. Am I eating solid food? Yes, because this was like a month ago, Tim. Oh. They told me to avoid solids and they told me to avoid straws though. So all I could drink were like smoothies, and it's kind of miserable, but it was fine. So that was my wisdom teeth story. kind of a sequel to that story I told on that GTA 4 stream about how a doctor came to my house and just kind of asked me a few questions and left. Who talked to me about how I have allergies and how like the American diet makes people picky eaters or whatever. I fucking hate that guy. I'm not like punished by the world. I think I have a pretty good life, and I think I've had a pretty fine relationship with doctors. But then I like talk about my experiences with doctors, and then people don't react how I expect them to react. Like I told an audiologist the other day, by the way, I have perfectly fine hearing. Not perfect hearing, but perfectly fine hearing. I told a hearing doctor about how when a roach crawled in my ear, it died up there, and they couldn't get it out, and they scratched in my ear a bunch, and they couldn't get it out because it got stuck in there. They dug up half of it, but they couldn't get the other half out, and they had to flush it out with alcohol a week later and pull it out. And she went, "Oh, they shouldn't have done that." That's all she said. It's a living, baby. These squids probably have better fucking doctors than me. Tinker, okay. Slots, got it, man. Okay. I can fucking read it. I know. There we go. Damn, you can make doctor's appointments for me all I want. I'm a woman. It's never gonna be good for me. Like, despite the fact that my mouth was being fucked by two female doctors, or sorry, two female dentists, they genuinely seemed a little like, is this bitch crazy? When I was like trying to like communicate with them that I needed more numbness and that I was like conscious still. I don't know if they should have done that. I don't need them to be like woke and like say hashtag believe women whenever I asked for more numbing cream. But like, fuck, I kind of wanted them to believe women. You're supposed to avoid drug-seeking behaviors. That is true. That is like what doctors are taught and dentists are taught. And my counterpoint is, why did they give me OxyContin then? And they like gave me more of it than I needed. If I like wanted to seek drugs, I feel like I found them pretty fucking easily. I've described this before. I think part of my thing with doctors and dentists and all these medical professionals is I don't think my body is normal. I'm like, I think I have a different stat spread than I'm supposed to. Whenever I start a new medication, or I like take a drug, or like drink alcohol, that shit will mainline my body. Like, I will have a sip of alcohol, and my friends can attest to this. Fucking people who watch Channel Awesome, I think, year 2.5 can attest to this. After like a little bit of liquor, I'm fucked. I'm utterly fucked. It's why I don't drink. Like, I get fucked up with like half of a light beer. I tried some of those Cybershell 5 weed gummies. I had fucking hallucinations. I don't think that's what they're supposed to do. I was like, I could feel my teeth moving in my fucking head. I could hear voices that weren't fucking there. I was genuinely like seeing things. I don't think that's how weed gummies are supposed to act. And I think, like, medications just, like, don't work for me how they're supposed to. Like maybe I was supposed to be knocked out. Maybe they did have a registered anesthesiologist on site. And maybe I was just built different. Oh, I'm stupid. I have to, like, do stuff. Fuck. Oh, fuck, I'm stupid. That's so fucking funny that someone just corrected Deb. No, okay, genuinely, like, I when I first saw that clip of Mr. Burns with every disease, I felt a little seen. Like, I don't have every disease working in perfect equilibrium to keep me healthy. But, like, when I list all 10 of my allergies, it's like, huh, maybe my body is, like, doing its fucking best to protect me by doing all of the wrong things. Did Dem just fucking ban someone for disagreeing with him? I hate that motherfucker. I also feel like, I feel a little bad whenever I, like, tell a horrible medical story on stream. Because, like, I don't know, okay. If you live in a major city, and you live in an apartment building, or just, like, if you live in an apartment building, quite frankly, go to Google Maps and look at the reviews for your apartment building. Every single review, and this is like true of most Google reviews, are like, these guys are worse than Hitler, they fucked me in the fucking ass. But like, most of the time, they're probably not actually fucking you in the ass. I never tell the stories on stream where I was like, yeah, I went to the doctor and it was fine. It was perfectly fine. Because that's not thrilling. There's nothing there. Oh, I should be like using this. I'm stupid. You can like hear when my brain is being used up by the game because I just stop fucking talking. Give me the money, give me the money, give me the money, give me the money, fucking asshole. I'm fucked, I'm fucked, I'm fucked, I'm... Okay. I forgot she was playing a game, so did I. Like, my hands didn't, but I effectively did forget. Okay, can I switch my gadget? What? Okay, how do I switch it? Let's do power tank. Tinker. Okay. Bam. Got it. And let's do big man. Oh, dude, when I was a kid, I wanted to live in a fucking motel so goddamn bad. I saw like one what was that? Rabbit Luigi video, or like Fawful's Minion video about how cool No More Heroes was, and ever since I was like a small child, I wanted to live in a fucking motel. Whenever I stay in a motel, I'm like, wow, this is the life. This is the fucking best thing ever. Last time I slept in a motel, it was with Ari, and she was unbelievably fucking miserable. But it was so cool. It was so cool because like I could just walk outside and there's like a vending machine. My house doesn't have a vending machine. Part of it I did not like. I forgot that if you like have a checkout time, they knock on your door really loud and tell you to get out. That sucked. But also, I shouldn't have slept in. And if I lived there, I wouldn't have a checkout time. Okay. What's an alternative to a hotel? You can do like an Airbnb, but I think Airbnbs are kind of evil. Like I like having a temporary fucking space. You know, Dem, you get it. I prefer motels because I like being on the ground, even though like I don't actually like that. I don't want someone to look in my fucking window. But like when you're at a hotel, it's like fuck. I could get lost in here. You can't get lost at a motel. Okay, I did it. What do you think of capsule hotels? I don't know what those are. Thick cut salty tongue. Oh fuck, big man. Shiver. Shiver? I guess I got shiver. A twin-sized bed in a pod with a door and a curtain. That sounds fucking horrific. All of the like hotels in Australia were like built into bars, like functioning public opened bars, and it was really fucking weird to have to go up to a bartender and be like, "Hey, can I check in?" Because he had to let me in multiple times. Because the bar was closed because it was like 2 a.m. But the hotel part wasn't, because I was sleeping there. Oh, fuck me. Fuck me! Sorry, there's like a skill system? I'm definitely doing something wrong. I just don't know in like what direction I'm doing it wrong. Horde? Okay, got it. We call the crystals. Yeah, I don't care. What do I do with skills? I fucking, oh god, I hate when I do this shit. I should have read the tutorial earlier. No, I like the lore. I love the lore. I just don't know what to do with it right now. May it's equipped to tanks. What difficulty am I playing on? The hard one, because people told me to pick that one. Okay, yeah, I want that. I want that. No, but I have like skill points. Can I turn this to the left one? Maybe that'll do something good for me. That's the mechanics bench? Do I have the mechanics bench? I probably unlock it after this thing. Because there's totally meant to be something there. There's totally going to be something fucking here. This is going to be where the amiibo box is. Mechanics workshop. Okay. Scale buried ruins. Okay. When you look at my gameplay, I need you to remember that I like went to fucking like A rank in Splatoon 3 once. And like the competitive mode, and I think that's impressive. With what weapon? I don't know. It was probably like fucking something cool. I've told the story like 1,000 fucking times. I microdosed mushrooms and I just kind of looked at Splatoon for 6 hours and then I was A rank and then I went to bed and it was a great fucking time. Like, I've never ever played Splatoon that good again. Like, not even fucking close. I just, like, understood it inherently. I mean, for the first... I think it wasn't until Splatoon 3 I played with Gyro. I played through Splatoon 1 and 2 entirely with fucking... stick controls. It's been really confusing not having a bomb. Like everything in my body is going, oh yeah, pop a fucking bomb to fuck with the salmonids. But I don't got that. Okay. Nice. Okay, nice, nice, nice. They don't have bombs? Like, there's not bombs in this game? Why? Bombs are fucking cool. They don't have the blah 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 bobber either. The salmonids are so far removed from what real fish look like. No, they're fucking not. This is a fish. It has a big fish mouth and a big fish belly. Like, usually they're not like this fat, but like this is a fish on the screen. If I told my mom this is a cartoon fish, she'd go, yeah, that's a cartoon fish. Very cool, May. Okay, I really need to go fucking Ultra Instinct. Big man, please. My mom does not sound like Marge Simpson, but that's the fucking impression that Dem always does. So it's kind of overwritten how my mom actually sounds in my brain. I really don't know why I thought that was gonna be the fucking move. Okay, Goku. I've talked about this before. I think the Switch 2 Pro controller is like the best controller they've ever made. I really wish I didn't have this fucking hand disorder. I really gotta like get back to the electric shock treatment. My hand should not be glistening and shaking after playing like one Splatoon match. Oh, fuck, that's horrible. That's fucking horrible. Ugh. Oh, Jesus Christ. And get rid of Botox? I don't want to do that. That would hurt. May, have you unlocked online mode yet? Is there a fucking online mode? What? I thought this was like a single player game. Why wouldn't there be? Because it's a single player game. Most games that have online modes let you like do the online immediately. Its big thing was that it was Nintendo friend slot. So, okay, sorry. Oh my god, this is a co-op video game. I can't. Again, I've watched like every trailer for this game that's been in a Nintendo Direct. I don't think I've once internalized that this game has 4-player co-op. And like Salmon Run does, I know that. Like I'm aware. Fucking what? Ow, fuck. Oh my god, I can get different outfit. Ew! Why does my girl look so much like a boy? Ew! No, she looks like a fucking boy. Create or join a multiplayer room and clear a dungeon. Scan a Splatoon series amiibo, excluding Raiders. These outfits all cost $25 each. That's incredible. Ew. I like the chunky shoes. I'm gonna wear this outfit. No, I don't like how I look. God, none of these female squid children look like female enough for me. Like, this is totally a male haircut, right? Yeah. I wasn't meant to see her this up close. Okay, I can give her like diminutive eyebrows. Maybe that'll do something. Okay, that makes her face read a lot better. Can I get like a fucking dress? Like, I don't want there to be any confusion on what my inkling is. I don't want to be confused. Okay. Yeah, I genuinely like a pink bow. Like, I wish I had I wish I had like a paper bag in my hair instead of a plastic one, just to show that I'm like, you know, like I'm very demure. I'm very woke. I wonder if it'll say what the amiibo is named. I hope it doesn't. 'Cause I know I named these fuckers some fucked up shit. Okay, I just gotta like quickly check what this guy's fucking named before I scan him in. Cause I just gotta make sure he's named something appropriate for stream. Got it. Yep. No, okay. He's perfectly fine. Will it say its name? I hope so. Is it gonna show like a 3D model of the amiibo? I hope it does. Oh, it doesn't. Okay, well I just scanned this guy. His name is Mungo Jerry. You can name amiibos? Yeah. No, I have a Toon Link amiibo named Leafy, and I have a Sheik amiibo named Virus. And I have a Pichu named Pitbull Chow. And I have a Jigglypuff named Frog Chow. Oh, I fucking love this console so much. We recently set up my like big amiibo shelf, and it's so fucking embarrassing. It's just so embarrassing to live like this. Like, I'm so proud I own the Elephant Mario amiibo. He's front and center. It's no way to live. How often do you dust those MFs? Pretty frequently. I gotta go put Mungo Jerry back on the shelf. It's a hobby I'm gonna say I don't keep up with it, but then I'm gonna tell you that I own multiple Switch 2 amiibo, and it's gonna sound like I keep up with it. But I promise I get them on sale when I can. I have, and this is from like, because I was collecting since day one. I got them in December 2014 when Smash, or 15, whenever Smash 4 released. I have every single physical like statue amiibo except for the Universal Theme Park power-up bands, the Mario, Luigi, Peach, Yoshi preschool wood blocks. I don't own the Samus and Viola amiibo. I don't own the Metroid Prime 4 Samus amiibo. I don't own any of the Kirby Air Riders amiibo. I don't own Silex. Linus does. I bought it in Australia. I gave it to her as a birthday gift. So there is a Silex amiibo in my house, but it's not mine. It's hers. I don't own Rudy, Ratha, or Ratha V from Monster Hunter. I don't own Rosalina in Mario, and Rosalina and Lumas and Mario and Lumas. I don't own Diana from Pragmata. I want to. I don't own the Splatoon Raiders guys. And I don't own Grace Ashcroft or Leon Kennedy. I want to. That is to say...
Is your camera on?
I can turn it on, yeah.
Can I show
The Silex amiibo that I got you for your birthday in Australia?
Yeah.
I did not have like that much like suitcase space. Like I genuinely shouldn't have bought this. All right.
There she is. Well, I mean, there he is.
I completely fucking forgot you did that. I completely fucking forgot you did that.
Look at that. That'll work in your Metroid Prime 4 game.
I completely fucking forgot.
There you go. One of a kind.
I'm in my fucking underwear. I should not have fucking leaned back. Everyone just saw my fucking Bucky's goddamn boxers. Oh fuck, I look like a man-child right now. But yeah, no, I have the Yarn Yoshi amiibo. I have the Quibi amiibo. I have the one Monster Hunter Rider guy who's like $500. I don't have the gold ones, but no one does. I have Giant Yarn Yoshi. I have Detective Pikachu. I have all of them. I have all of them except for the ones I just listed. I have the Loot Goblin from Diablo 4. I say Loot Goblin, my loved ones say, May's being anti-Semitic again. It's what the character is fucking named. He's not on an amiibo base. If you look at him, he's clearly a Funko toy that Blizzard for some reason made into an amiibo. It's horrific. I don't understand it. I fucking hate that thing so much. But I own it. I own the Skylanders. I own the Dark Skylanders. No one owns the Dark Skylanders, but I do. I do. Do you see the fucking Loot Goblin right now? And the way he's sniffing Tepig's ass? Do you see the custom Super Mario cereal box amiibo I have? If I were to lift that thing, you would see that it has rotting marshmallows and cereal attached to it with acrylic. I actually don't dust them as often as I think I do, now that I'm looking at them close up. These two Baja Blasts both expired on September 11th, 2023, and that's why I keep both of them. This big fat belly button. There he is. Dog Link. This is such a regrettable investment I've dedicated my life towards. Anyway, that is to say, I now have the Bite Waiters outfit. May, do you have the 3DS NFC reader? No, I just own a new 3DS. Should I get this game if I've never played a Splatoon game? The Reverend in chat? I can't fucking tell you. This isn't the I don't know. I have no fucking clue. I've played 2 hours of this game so far. I can't tell you a single thing that's happened in it. I talked about my dentist. I talked about how these games are evil. It's fine. It's good. It's okay. It's okay. I don't know. It's $50. If you can get it for like $20, it's probably good. I didn't know there was online multiplayer until like 2 minutes ago. Apparently that's like what it was marketed around. I don't know if I failed or Nintendo failed. Hold up a sec. Mechanic, yep, got it. Arcade, yeah, okay. Place to make gadgets and weapon stronger. They'll turn into test range with 16 targets. Figures the hideout chip gets better, our raids will get easier too. Counting on you, mechanic. It's crazy how I didn't read the dialogue that mattered, skimmed the stuff that was superfluous, and then gave the full time to the thing that was literally nothing. My ability to like parse importance in a block of text is genuinely should be studied. You want a workbench to upgrade your tanks? Leave it to us. How do we ever manage with this teensy weensy table? It boggles the mind. I don't need this shit. How goes it with the workbench? Mention upgrading the tanks. Is that something you can do? After all, we don't know who made the tanks or when. It takes a certain skill to tinker with them. Got it. Okay. Oh, there he is. Oh! Oh, and there's like treasure and shit. Okay, I understand the gameplay loop now. There must be some way to put that space to use. Maybe you'll come up with one in your room. Oh, is this the test range? Sure, buddy. No, it's not. I'm a fucking idiot. That's down here. Cool. Well, I unlocked that. You can play multiplayer from this device. You can either raid for loot with up to 4 people, either friends or your friends list, or players use the same keyword. What do you want to call yourself while you're playing with others? You can always change this later. That's me. Yeah. Looks good. Got it. Online play. Oh my god, BTS Suga. Create a room. Okay. Let's... Keyword. The keyword feature allows you to play with other players online. Oh no. When a keyword is set, okay. How do I... Okay. Do I have to set a keyword? How do I turn this off? I don't want to play with people. Okay. If I'm in co-op with other people, do they like... Do they have like mics on, or like can I make? I don't want anyone to like talk at me, or look at me, or like try to interact with me, or like the stream or the game. I want like NPCs so I can just like tell to go places. Is that a thing I can get? Perfect. What? Includes a character that can't be used. What's wrong with subnormal mental capacity gamers? No, I don't want to, I do not want to do keyword sub. Sub normal IQ needed. Subnormal? Is subnormal even a fucking word? I thought I just made that shit up. Subnormal. Is that what? Below average, standard, or expected level. That is a fine word. Below average. low IQ / willpower. Low IQ and willpower needed. Okay. Low IQ needed. Got it. So anyone who joins here, they know what to expect. They know that I need someone with a low IQ I can command to jump on enemies' heads for me and like kill themselves for fun. I didn't make a room. You're so fucking right. My bad. What? Where'd my code go? No. Okay. Can I like go play the fucking game while I wait? Because I really don't want to have to like wait for you motherfuckers. What the fuck? That's fucking spoilers. How was I supposed to know that you could reach level 50? What the fuck? Oh my god. There are so many fucking lemmings who are coming to jump off the cliff. Can I see them? This is too much UI. They really need to fucking turn it down. I'm trying to find like politically correct words to call someone who's dumb, because there aren't many. We've lost a lot of them for good reason. Lobotomite, classic. I have a fucking army of lobotomites. Oh my god, they're so good at what they do. This kind of seems like it's fucking unfair. Dullards, that's another good one. You know how I joked before we started the game that, like, I don't know, this game's gonna secretly have like a drone strike mode? I think that's what everyone else in this game is playing with. They seem to be playing with like drone strike mode on. Ow! Ow, stop, whatever is hitting me, stop. Is there like any fucking endgame content that would need all of this bullshit? These Salmonoids kind of don't seem like they're fighting back, guys. This is literally the fucking like Republican Party's dream. Like, I'm just able to sit back and just send a bunch of like low IQ soldiers to fight for me and just like colonize the planet for me. They're not considering what they're doing. Goku! Yeah, sorry. When I haven't watched any Dragon Ball ever in my life, but whenever I do something cool recently, I'm saying I say the word Goku, because I know that he's cool. So if I'm cool, I must also say Goku. I presume he says his name a lot. Yeah. He says Goku like Kobe. That's what I would expect. Oh my god, an advertisement is currently running. Does anyone like that throwback that I brought back advertisement? Like, while it's on screen, VOD watchers, please look at that sentence and or that paragraph and just like think about what's wrong with it. Because it's so much. There's so much wrong with that. I wrote that in 2022 as like, oh, this is how I'll get people to subscribe. Advertisement? I didn't know how to like use commas properly. Either way, comma, capital T, thank you for the support. I don't think that's how you would write that. Twist tie. Yay, we won. Yeah, no shit, we won. Okay. There we go. Cool. They got the pervert AI glasses on their ads. What do you mean? Boss salmonids on the Sperhalite? I don't think I know how to say this. This is a roguelike? I don't think it's a roguelike. It has like maps, right? Is there a roguelike mode? What makes this friend slop other than the fact that it like has stuff in it? She told me I have a second gadget, but no I don't. Did I misunderstand what she said to me? Oh, the compass. Cool. What does this do? Okay, well, co-op players, my dullard army, we're gonna do this mission, and you're gonna clear it for me because it's harder than I'm supposed to be able to do right now. And then I'm gonna go back to single player because I really hate the UI right now. I really don't like how many things are on my fucking screen. you guys see that Big Walk finally released? Is that what that game's called? The new House game. It's currently in a bundle on Steam with Peak, and I think that's very cute. That's a very cute way for the Peak devs to like give not credit, but like give a helping hand to Big Walk. I'm excited to play it. I swear to God, I played Goose Game. I've like checked through all of my fucking like achievements on all the different platforms. I don't own it. I didn't own Goose Game on Switch. I didn't play it on Xbox. I didn't play it on PlayStation. I didn't play it on Steam. I have no fucking clue where I played that game. But like I did. I know I did. I had to have. Cause I remember it. That's it? That was fucking easy. I maybe played it for free on Epic, but I probably didn't, because there's fucking no way in hell I played something on Epic. Oh, the UI is suddenly so much nicer. He's so cool. Yeah, no. I'm excited for Big Walk as an Australia boo because I like Australians. You know what I mean? Sorry, what? Good luck, Colin. Am I allowed to say what college you're going to? I hope you like it. It's one of the good ones in PA, or at least so I've heard. I don't know. Every time I've been to that campus, I've kind of fucking hated it, but it's a very beautiful area. It's a very beautiful state, and it's not an expensive state, which is nice. So I hope you enjoy it. Yeah, fuck you. Am I stupid? Yes. Oh. Okay. Are you fucking kidding me? Why is this a fucking mechanic? That thing just sped up to get out of my goddamn way. Is there fucking, are there animals in here? Goated. Seven. I don't care. I don't know why I thought I cared. I don't care. I don't need to play the crane game. So someone was rejecting the whole salmonid colonization narrative earlier. Am I wrong to think that this game is about going to a creature's island and killing like the native population of that island for loot? Like that's being like as bad faith woke as I can get. But like that's what this is about, right? Or are there good salmonids and bad salmonids? We are stealing their artifacts. Fuck, you're so right. Oh my god. It's not about that because the good guys are in debt and the bad guys are evil. Got it. Just hold that close to your chest when they introduce like the raping and pillaging mechanic. When they Christ. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Has anyone drawn salmonlings yet? I'm sure they did after that whole, there was like a big fucking Splatoon 2 Miiverse post, or whatever the in-game Miiverse was, where it's like, I went on a salmon run and I came back pregnant. They got me pregnant. Like I'm sure there's some shit there. I'm sure people have drawn fan children. I'm misquoting it. I need to pull it up because it's like a good fucking post. Splatoon pregnancy meme. Throw me to the salmonids. I'll come back pregnant. That's a good image. Equally good image. Oh, okay, that still exists. Oh no, there's so many enemies here. Okay, that feels good. I don't know why May is talking about pregnancy again, but I googled it, and yeah, people draw a lot of little salmon characters. It's very cute. There is like a very strong contingent of the Splatoon community that wants to get pregnant. They want to get pregnant with like alien invasive species. Invasive fish species. That's like a thing. It's not just that one fucking person. It's like this community's let me solo her. It's like, yeah, get me pregnant her. Get me pregnant with fish. We've entered the part of the stream where my brain has stopped working and my synapses are kind of firing off like I'm about to die. I hope you guys enjoy that before I collapse on the desk and die. Oh, before I have an imminent heart attack, call back. Okay, quackers, that's a dragon! Foos, ro, da! Big man, you stole my dragon soul. I'm fucking playing this game like there is something genuinely wrong with my brain. God, in my fucking day-to-day, I move like I have quad controls. It's fucking crazy. Like, sometimes I just, like, go in third person and, like, see how my body is moving or how I'm moving in a game or how I'm moving my mouth. It's just like, wow, that's not how you're supposed to do that. Oh, cool. Ah! Nothing can stop us from drilling now. And these are your good guys? Think again. Is there anything that humans drill for that it's like good that we drill for it? Like good for the environment long term? Do we like drill for fruit? Water? Yeah, that's probably a pretty good one. Thanks for figuring it out, Chatter. Fuck. Fuck, I'm fucking stupid. So is this game a Monster Hunter clone? Not in the fucking slightest. It's like a extraction shooter version of the COD Zombies mode. With roguelike element, not really, it has loot. That's kind of all it really gets to being close to roguelike. Why did people online say it was? Because Monster Hunter fans are desperate to be something. It's the same reason that people like lie about being women on the internet. When there's absolutely nothing to you, you just gotta make shit up. Is this Destiny-like? I don't know. The shooting feels good, but not like Destiny good. It feels good though. What I can give Destiny is that all of the enemy races have like very strong designs where I can see them and know what I have to do to them. Because all of these salmon look like ugly fucking fish. Like, yeah, they have like different silhouettes, but they're ugly fucking fish. I kind of like just like don't know what I'm doing with them. Like I know what I'm doing, but I don't know what I'm doing. Oh no! Jumping chum is what they called you in high school. What did they call you after you got released from the hospital? That was dark, I'm sorry. So, should I collect all of these? Should I get up to 4,000 before I get the big crystal, or should I just go straight for the big crystal? I'm not entirely sure if I understand what like the proper procedure here is. Ow, you fucking asshole. You get double rewards for getting 4K, so always do it. But should I get the 4K before I go do the big crystal, or should I go do the big crystal and that will get me up to 4K? Is the question I'm asking. Oh, it feels so good to not even have to try and fucking aim and like actually engage with the game's mechanics. Oh, big crystal ends the mission. Okay, cool. Chats, speaking of Kevin Spacey, because someone brought him up earlier, I found K-Pax on DVD, the Kevin Spacey Jeff Bridges film. I'm so excited to watch it. Like, I think it's gonna be that, and then I'm gonna do American Beauty, and then I'm probably gonna do 7. And then I'll probably end my Kevin retrospective there. I don't really have any interest in House of Cards or Baby Driver, but I'm excited for K-Pax. I know kind of nothing about it. Oh, sorry, no. My Kevin retrospective is gonna fucking end with Superman Returns. Not even for a fucking second. Of course, that's what's gonna end with. What about the Big Kahuna? Is that a Kevin Spacey film or is that a Splatoon mechanic? I genuinely don't know. Big Kahuna. Oh, that's a Kevin Spacey film. 1999. What the fuck? Takes place in a single fucking room? Okay. I can see that maybe being riveting. Sure. Yeah, no, I'll think about watching The Big Kahuna. That's a very fun concept. I didn't read the concept. I skimmed it, but from what I saw, it seemed fun. Actually, it kind of seems like Kevin Spacey didn't like moving his body much. Because in Usual Suspects, his like primary, no, he's in all of the flashbacks. But a lot of his role in The Usual Suspects is kind of sitting down and talking. I know in K-Pax it takes place in one area, so I assume it's a lot of sitting down and talking. That film seems like it's sitting down and talking. I presume there's not much fucking action in House of Cards. Maybe he was just a chill guy. Like sedentary, not like a good person. I'm so glad I have like no childhood nostalgia for the Bryan Singer X-Men, or the X-Men period. Cause like I really wanna like see what's actually good with those films. Cause there must be fucking something, right? That's the really overpowered power that everyone was using in the online. Oh, that's a really cute little art. Cool. Ooh. Oh, thank God I have a real gun again. What are you trying to get me to do, game? Ah. Abandoned artifacts, forks, blah, blah. Cool. The Inkling aren't implied to be like super small, right? I thought they were around the same size as stuff was in the human world. And that's why they're able to use like water bottles and stuff. Okay, there's something here. Am I just supposed to... Oh, I'm probably supposed to, like, collect the third compass and then use it later to fucking do whatever. Okay. It's fucking crazy how every single person in the chat right now is like, oh my god, it says advertisement. It took like a year of me streaming for anyone to notice it was advertisement, or at least it took a year for someone to say it was advertisement. No, I know you're not every single person, but a few other people pointed it out earlier, which is my fucking point. People didn't used to be literate in this chat. I hate it. I fucking hate that they can read now. Oh, you know, Dem's like genuinely a little illiterate. It's fucking awesome. If you've ever written anything like he's written, like if you've ever seen his written word, there are so many fucking typos. I love him. He's like genuinely illiterate, and like he doesn't know like what metaphors are. He doesn't know like figures of speech. He doesn't really know how to do anything. It's awesome. I love him. He's so fucking awesome. He's like my favorite guy. Sub-level 3. Minced scrapper. No! Maybe I shouldn't have ran straight into his fucking thing. Asshole. Stop it. Stop it, you fucking asshole. What? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do wrong? Okay. Cool. Actually, no, I want that. Oh. Okay, so I'm kind of sorry. I've been silent because I don't really have much to say about this game. I kind of don't. Like, I understand when people are saying it's good. It's good. It feels good. It plays good. It's okay. It's good. It's fine. I'm liking it. So like the friend slop thing. Is this like game actually like taking over Twitch? Are people like falling head over fucking heels watching their favorite creators play this? Is that like a thing that's like actually happening right now? Because I don't think I would I understand how. Like the friend slop thing doesn't sound right to me. Like the co-op seems fine, but like it doesn't have like the kind of like user constructed narrative engine that like a game like Peak kind of has built in. Like it's all about what you do. Like this has like set goals and shit. Like I don't know anything about Mecha Chameleon, but it seems like it's one of those games that has that sort of like built-in kind of drive for player expression. Because this is just like a co-op game. Like, are people freaking out about their favorite like VTubers playing this game? Because like once I ran out of like life stories to tell, May Funny Joke Repository, there's not much like to say about this game. It's good. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. Hey, do you want me to just like start repeating stories? Because I can give you that. Let's hear roach stories. Once one crawled in my ear. Once I came home from my job, and there was cat food in the living room, and there were like 700 roaches. And like I'm not joking, like they're all dead on the ground because I like placed some fucking like serum to kill them in the walls one day, and it worked. There were like 700 of them dead on the ground, and I watched the cats like try to not eat them. They're kind of failing because it was all in their food. It wasn't Gentle. Gentle didn't exist yet. It was really sad. Whenever I see like a dumb Twitter artist post about post like an anime moe roach, I go, you don't know what it's like. You'll never know what it's like. You're not cute. You're not funny. You have an ugly soul. But like when I think about it, roaches are kind of tight. I fuck with those guys heavy. Not heavy. I fuck with them lightly. That's so fucked up. Fuck you. There we go. So this fight's a lot easier when I realized I can like shoot the fucking the big spinny thing. I don't know why I thought I couldn't. It just kind of felt like the sort of thing where you weren't allowed to actually touch it. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Big man, I need you. I mean, that's probably actually why I thought that I couldn't hit them, is because when I hit them with my gadget, it hurts me. But when I hit them with my gun, it doesn't hurt me. I understand that's because when you run into a sharp thing, it hurts. But damn, okay. That blows. Okay, I can upgrade my guns now. That's cool. Can I like scrap old ones? It feels like that was a lot of resources for a weapon I'm not gonna have for much longer. That's like gonna get outclassed really quickly. I feel like I probably shouldn't have done that. Am I an insane person for thinking that this is like just fine? Like, am I missing something? It's okay. It's good. It feels good. But it also kind of feels like nothing. No, but this game is getting like fucking like 11 out of 10s. Again, people said that Donkey Kong Bonanza has an award-winning story. Is there just something I don't understand? I mean, I kind of feel this way with fucking the store or the multiplayer mode in 2 and 3 and 1, where it's like it's fun. But after like I play it for like 10 hours, it's like, well, I got it. I'm good. And that's not a failing on the game. I just don't get how people can put like 800 fucking hours into those games. Or like come back and play for every Splatfest. Like it feels good. But good gunplay does not make a good game necessarily. Ask Bungie. Like, I got my requisite Destiny mention in this stream. Like, I'm probably gonna play it to completion because I played the other 3 games as story modes to completion. So like, I'll do it. I'll have a good time doing it. God, I've been playing Red Dead 2, and that's like one of the best fucking video games. It's so slow and so nice, and it's so considered. And it's just so... It's like, I've not yet seen a PS5 generation game that looks better than Red Dead 2. It's crazy how that's like a high fidelity game that's like still has an art style. Last of Us Part 1 don't got art style. I fucking love Red Dead 2. I'm loving it so much on this replay. I feel like this is all I've been saying on stream for the last year, but I really hope GTA 6 is good. I'm so excited and nervous to stream that game because like everyone's gonna do it, but I had a fucking incredible time with 4. I know that the new one is not even gonna live up to like 1/10 of that, but fuck. Big man, please. Big man, please. Oh, yay. Other than amiibos, what other collections are you proud of? I have a lot of cool movies pirated on my hard drive. That's a cool collection I got. I've caught a lot of Pokemon. My Pokemon home is pretty stacked. I have all the teeth I'm supposed to. I don't know, I'm pretty good at collecting stuff. Oh. There we go. We have a narrative thrust. We have a narrative. We have a high school boyfriend equivalent of a narrative thrust. It was one pump and it was gone. And now it's just kind of sleeping again. God, I wish I could look like a fucking woman. This hair. Everyone who said she was butch earlier, she's not butch. This isn't, like, what could have been? So if they go back and add, like, a dress, if they add, yeah, it's white mom hair. That's exactly what it is. It would be nice if they added, like, a story I was interested in. It would be cool if they added, like, tripping and, like, proximity voice chat. So, you know, like, when I fall down when I get eaten by a salmonid, I can scream, ah, and all my friends could go, what happened with May? It'd be cool if they added a talking duck sidekick who makes racially insensitive comments and talks about Skyrim. And I mean, it was cool I got this game for $40. That's the same price I paid for Xenoblade Chronicles 3D on launch, and I've gotten more out of my Splatoon Raiders experience than I have Xenoblade Chronicles 3D. Oh yeah, and they should add a picture-in-picture mode so I can watch Kevin Spacey movies in the corner. That's probably what I'm going to do after the stream ends. I'm probably going to keep playing this game, but I'm going to watch K-Pax, so stay tuned to my letterbox to hear my opinions on K-Pax. Bye, chat!